Alright folks, you got Mitchell here again. I'm going to do another video. It's a beautiful evening outside. Everything's starting to grow again. All the snow is gone. So I thought, why not? Let's do something fitting and let's grow some avocados. So I got avocados right here. I've done these videos before showing how to root them, etc. But the difference is here, in the other videos I showed you the stages, but I had already pre-done them. In this video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grow it. I'm going to show you the root coming out. I'm going to show you the stages as it goes along to where it splits and where it actually comes out to the final product where it's actually growing leaves on it. So we'll go right into it. It's a pretty simple ordeal. First thing you're going to need is an avocado. Nothing too crazy about it, just an avocado. Best ones to go for are the ones that are squishy. If they feel really hard and firm, chances are that they're very fresh and ripe. The ones that have sat longer would simulate more the ones that fell off a tree, and they're the better ones to go with all day long. So remember that. Cup, I like to use plastic and see-through. This way I can see when it starts to root. And toothpicks. Very, very, very simple ordeal. So all we're going to do is we're just going to cut it in half, but I'm going to bring you down here so you can see it. Get you a better shot on it. There we go, I think that works. So, I've already cut this one in half. And you can see right there, there's our seed, okay? So that's the part that we're looking for right there. Okay, so all I'm gonna do is pop it out, just like so. Now you wanna take this over and you wanna wash it is a really, really good plan before we get started, because all this gunk that's on there, that's gonna turn to mold. So I'll come right back. You can see, she's nice and clean now. Now here's the thing, okay? There's a lot of different people that do this in a lot of different ways, and I don't care how they're doing it. It's about how I'm doing it and about how you should be doing it. This here skin, I've done so many of these, man, take my word for it, okay? The skin needs to come off. All the skin is going to do is the top part, which is going to be above the water, is going to harden because it's dry. It sits there in the air, and then when the whole thing, it's going to crack down the middle before it sprouts, this becomes a cap. And it actually hinders its ability to sprout and grow. So you want to peel the skin off the whole thing. So I'm going to show you how to do that. Well, I'll show you when I'm done. Basically, you just pick it off like you were peeling an orange. But I'll come right back. Okay, so I've got her peeled. You can see right there, it's all done. So the top and the bottom are important, okay? When you're peeling this thing, you want to take note of what's what. So this is my bottom right here. And you can actually see there's already a crack along this, okay? And this is the fault line that's going to split in half. So this is the top, okay? That's the part that was attached to the tree. You want to make sure you don't screw this up. Bottom's got to be on the bottom, top's got to be on the top. So take reference to that. But anyways, so all we're going to do is we're going to take our cup, we're going to take our avocado pit, the toothpicks. There's no part of this that's brain surgery at all. We take our avocado, okay? And you want to put this in on an angle, because I want this, I'm just going to stick it in the side, okay? I want this to drop down in the cup. I don't want it to sit level so that I don't have to have the cup full right to the rim with water. So that's it. And number 3, don't stick the pins in the fault lines that I just showed you. Pretty straightforward stuff, right? There's nothing complicated about this. Oh, this one's on a weird angle. Just make sure you got that good angle so it's going to drop in properly. Then all we're going to do is we're going to put it in our cup, and I'll fill it with water to show you the water level. And there it is. Okay, let's see if we can straighten this out a little bit. That is the water level right there. So you want to have at least half the seed submerged in the water. Get a nice level shot here. Sorry about the camera work. There it is. You know, we've got half of it submerged, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to stick this in the window, and she's going to go, and that's it. So that's pretty straightforward stuff. Now I'm going to take you along, and I'm going to show you. I got a few of them growing here, but this is the one I did on camera to show you, but I'm going to show you the progress as we go. I hope everybody enjoys it. I hope it helps. For all those people that are commenting and asking me to grow the almond tree, it doesn't work for me at all. I put it in the jar, I soak them, I do everything that's supposed to be done. I even read a small book on how to do it, and all I get is mold every single time. So I can't help with that. You know, I'll try again, but at this point, you know, you can request all you want, but there's really nothing I can do about it. I tried and she don't work for me. But this one here, like I said, I'm going to come through it and I'll show you the stages. So I'll come back to you with the next stage.
So I'm going to do a time lapse of this avocado
and I'm going to show you the stages as the root grows. So this has been sitting for a little while. It's cracked. I now have the root coming down through the middle, which you can see. And I'm just going to keep coming back and giving you little clips of it as it grows, as it splits, as the top comes out. So this is the beginning of this plant growing. Here we go. Just want to give you another shot. This is a progress with our avocado tree. Look at that. That's coming along really well. If you're ever screwing around with these, you got to be careful, because the bottom of that, it's very, very fragile. And if you break it off, it takes a long, long time to grow back. So if you're taking it out to screw around with it, be careful. I'll keep coming back. Another progress shot. You can see I got one single root, fair size. Some advice would be not to screw around with that root when it gets to this point. Once it branches out and it's all like a whole bunch of them, you can play with it. But at this point, it's very fragile and very easy to break that off. So watch out. The plant itself, I don't know if I can show you, it's starting to crack in the center, and I'm starting to actually get the plant itself. I don't know how well you can see it, but I'm starting to get the plant itself to grow up through the top. So I'll keep you posted with more. Folks, I want to give you another update. You can see here we've got our roots down below just like before, and you can actually see the new white root that came in, and it sprouted, and we're starting to get our leaves on top. So she's coming along right there. Then I'll come back when she gets a little bit bigger. Here we go with one last final shot. I thought I'd just slip this one in here. We've got nice big beautiful leaves on it, and these plants are actually gorgeous. When you grow them, I grew one, it was about 6 feet, must have been 6 feet tall. It was huge. My wife was complaining the whole time to get the hell out of the house. But the leaves went all purple and like a beautiful color, and you know, it's definitely a beautiful plant. I got all kinds of roots going on in there, so there's no question about that. I mean, there's your little nest of roots that it grows. You know, some long stragglers. So that's definitely a healthy avocado plant. But yeah, I just wanted to give you that one last final. Hope everybody liked it. Please subscribe to my channel. Thanks a lot for watching.